The news that was so not secret that it wasn't even secret is now no longer secret. On October 1st, essentially New Year's Day for motocross contracts in America, Monster Energy, Star Racing, Yamaha, and Eli Tomac finally got to admit what everyone already knew was going to happen, and that is that Eli Tomac will be riding for that team, yes, on a Yamaha, in 2022. This was preceded by Kawasaki, his former employer, saying on May 7th that Tomac would not return to the team for the 2022 season. However, it was not a bad ending for the squad. Tomac did have an offer to stay at Kawasaki for the future. He chose to go elsewhere. This was shocking news at the time. Tomac had won 60 races with Kawasaki since his relationship with them began in 2016, and Star Racing, which had only recently taken over Yamaha's 450 factory effort, had yet to win a single 450 race. But Tomac has confidence. We called him this morning from his house in Colorado, and he said this was strictly a decision based on performance of the team and the bike.
Yep, it's purely a performance decision, and basically, you know, as a racer and athlete, being like, hey, do I feel like there's something out there that could, you know, potentially, you know, do better for myself racing and help me, you know, try to win more races. I mean, I obviously still have to prove that, but that was the decision. It wasn't a monetary decision. It wasn't like Cowie said, hey, we don't have anything for you. See you later. So that was it.
Tomac's decision looks smarter now after Dylan Ferrandis dominated the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship with Monster Energy, Star Racing, Yamaha. There were also great performances on 450s mixed in throughout the year by Aaron Plessinger, Christian Craig, and Malcolm Stewart dating back to Supercross. Watching the 450s that he was racing in motocross gives Tomac a little sense of relief.
Absolutely. I mean, it's at least it's like, hey, you know, I know they're you know, they can make this happen, you know, like it can actually be done. So that was really cool to see. I hope we can do that in both Supercross and motocross.
Since Tomac was not able to speak on the move until today, it left everyone with the months of May, June, July, August, and September to figure why he would make the switch, especially from a team that he'd had so much success for, Kawasaki, proudly saying that Tomac has won more races and titles than anyone in his level since the time they started their relationship in 2016. It would have been an easy guess to assume Tomac was merely doing this for a change of scenery, a new bike, a new team, a new atmosphere, perhaps rejuvenating his racing spirits as he enters his 13th professional season. But Eli has continually maintained that the fire still burns, and he is making this decision not for a change of scenery, but just because he thinks it's the best platform that he can win with.
What do I think is going to give me a better opportunity at winning on the weekend? And can I keep improving what I have? And, you know, and that's what it came down to, is like, I felt like I was just getting a little bit stuck with what I had, but not like in a way that where we were like fighting over it or anything, but just hey, I'm going to make this move because I think I can maybe, you know, win races easier here.
Tomac knows the truth. He says it's a gamble making this decision. We'll see how it turns out when Monster Energy Supercross kicks off in January. Meanwhile, his old slot at Monster Energy Kawasaki will be filled by Jason Anderson. A lot of news breaking today on October 1st.